of the floor, and they're doing a remarkable job of getting stops and, creating transition.
Let me ask you this. The way Kuz is playing, does he keep the hair?
I say so, yes. Yes.
Better.
It's a good game, good defensive game. It's the kind of game you want to get some rest in the fourth quarter. Hot.
That's right. It's the Jack in the Box halftime report. It starts right after this. Hello again, alongside the Hall of Famer James Worthy, Tough Juice, Karan Butler. I'm Allie Clifton. This is the Jack in the Box halftime report. In case you missed that first half, let's get you caught up. Back out to Staples Center. Of course, Lakers hosting the Suns. Both teams trying to extend 2-game win streaks. Lakers up early. LeBron pushes it up to AD, who gets poked in the eye. He would keep playing, but eye a bit swollen. But big game Lakers playing hot.
Yes, executing well. It just looks like the whole team is on a string together on both ends of the court, doing a great job. Nice passes by LeBron.
Many say AD was just showing off there, but next possession, LeBron with the steal.
Come on, man. He left Earth. You got to get approval from NASA to take off like that.
Oh, Lakers would score 43 in the first quarter, a season best, with a big lead. Dwight Howard gets the layup and foul. And then a defensive effort turning to easy offense.
Yeah, that's what you want. Defense dictating your offense, high energy on the defensive end, transferring down to an easy layup.
Every single one on that squad is having a blast, and rightfully so. 74-41. Anthony Davis leads the way, 19 points, efficient, 8 of 9, 5 boards. Avery Bradley with 14, efficient as well, 7 of 8. LeBron James, 4 boards shy of a triple-double. He's got 10, 6, and 10. Devin Booker, 17 points, 6 of 11, 4 assists. More to come on the Jack in the Box halftime report. LeBron and the Lakers have already scored 18 points off Phoenix turnovers. That's fun. Lakers lead the Suns by 33.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Experience the joy of Jack's new $4.99 white cheddar cheeseburger combo. Only at Jack in the Box.
The numbers from the first half, a 33-point lead for the purple and gold, who shoot 61% from the field. 21 assists, out-rebounding the Suns. Those 8 steals, 4 blocks, 38-18 down low. But, of course, LeBron James, guys, I told you, 4 rebounds away from a triple-double. 10 points, 10 assists, 2 steals. 35 years old and continues to just do it. Do it well.
I almost get a triple-double in the first half. Almost. I guess you play the Suns, I guess. This guy, he wants to win. And when you won championships and you're trying to put the bookend on the end of a career, you want to win. You can see it. He wants to win a championship so bad, almost as bad as when he went back to Cleveland, in my opinion, because he knows that's going to be the finishing, period of his career.
Yeah, that's the measuring stick. In big game, like you just said, he came out and he's playing harder than everyone else on the opposing team.
It felt like he's trying out for a team, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe trying to sit in the fourth quarter. Anthony Davis is 19 points at the half.
4 more rebounds, bro.
8 of 9 shooting. Not all of them.
4 more rebounds.
I've been at the rim like this one, though.
Run it. Run it. I want it out. Run it. Yeah. Run it.
Lakers host the Suns at 7:30. Here's what you need to know. After a tough stretch in the schedule, the 26-7 Lakers still hold their seat at the top of the Western Conference after back-to-back wins over playoff contenders. Purple and gold are getting it done on both ends of the court. 1 of 4 teams in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive rating. In the next 7 days, they will play 4 of their 8 home games in January. The Lakers have taken advantage of matchups against the lower half of the league, along with Milwaukee and Toronto. They're the only 3 teams who have gone undefeated against sub-500 teams so far this season. Lakers have won these 17 games by an average of almost 13 points. Tonight's opponent, the Phoenix Suns. They're 13-20 this year, only 3-12 against teams with winning records. The Suns hit a bit of a dark spot, losing 8 in a row in December. However, they bounced back to win their last 2 games, a nail-biter on the road against the Kings, and a 19-point comeback win on Monday over the Blazers. The Suns have no shortage of firepower on offense. Led by a duo of Devin Booker and Kelly Oubre Jr., the Suns are putting up just over 114 points per game. That's the 6th most in the NBA. So, like Lakers and Suns will tip off at 7:30 here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Game 34 of this season, game 1 of the new decade. Let's go back to Staples Center. Kirsten Watson is there with more. Happy New Year, Kirsten.
Happy New Year's, guys. How is everyone?
Fabulous.
Oh, good. Bless.
I love it. I'm happy I get to bring in the new year with you guys. And as you all know, it's a time to reflect on last year, set new goals and intentions, and it's the same for the Lakers. But for right now, they get to kind of see where they stand as a team. So here's more from LeBron and Frank Vogel.
Hey, Lakers fans. I think we've played some really good basketball, and we knew, and I personally knew that December was going to be tough on us with all the road games that we have to play. The quality of teams that we were playing, I knew it was going to be tough. And we went through our little stretch of the 4-game losing streak. But to play it how we did the last 2 games against 2 playoff teams in Portland and in Dallas, I think we ended 2019 as far as the 19-20 season in a good position to continue to get better and play better basketball in January than we did in December.
I'm happy with where we're at. Hasn't been perfect, but it's been pretty good. And I think the last game was a microcosm of that. We take the number 1 team in the league offensively, hold them to 95 points, and watch the tape and realize that we could have been a lot better on the defensive end. And it's just a reason for optimism. That we still have a long way to go and a lot of room for improvement. And it's exciting what we can be.
Well, it's not just the halfway season just yet, but it is now that we're going into a new year. They are at 26-7 for this part of the season, and as Coach said, it's not been the best just yet, but they do have potential for growth and improvement as they look into 2020. Back to you guys.
That's right. Thanks so much, Kirsten. Ready for a little Access 360? Brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Good times.
Good times, of course. You heard Frank Vogel just say that their defense was back in that win versus Dallas. Of course, it was back in the win versus Portland as well. Good things happening. You liked what you saw. You ready to show us a little Access 360 style?
Absolutely. Getting a little defensive.
You going to the wall?
Absolutely. I got to go.
Going to the wall.
Come on, man. It's that type of the year. Start 2020 off right. Shout out to your post-2020 vision. We'll show a little action right here. LeBron James going to receive the pass from Rondo. Shot clock going down. 1 leg, fade away. That's what we call a bomb on the offensive end of the floor, but he didn't settle. He still caught eye with the offensive player going downhill. Now, does this look similar? Big game. Check this out. We've seen this before.
Yes, we have.
The rundown block, won a championship in Cleveland. Looking to do that here with the Los Angeles Lakers. And turned it to offense. Kyle Kuzma was able to go downhill and get an easy layup. Defense turned to offense. Now, this is the play I love right here. KCP is guarding Ken Bazemore. Left-handed guy. KYP, know your personnel. He's going right back to his left hand. He's going to try to go up. He did a remarkable job of slapping the ball down and coming up with the ball. But this is what I love, too. Look at Caruso. Anthony Davis making himself available. Showing hands. You see the tag down low. And then AD is still going to be able to get the deflection, get it out to Caruso, and then turn it to some momentum on the offensive end of the floor again for us. KCP down, in the eye, 2-9 position, stand in the paint, baited him, playing possum, got that pass, and then turned it into offense. Caruso go coast to coast, lay it in. Look at Dwight Howard. He's waving. He's loving it. He's loving it. And that's good basketball right there.
How'd you know that was coming?
Oh, come on, man. I study my film.
2020 vision.
2020 vision.
Doing the bird.
Come on, man. Moore's Day action.
Doing the bird.
Oh, I don't know what that is. But well done. Great
Well
breakdown.
done.
James, the Lakers now give fans free tacos and home wins when they hold teams under 110 points, in case you didn't know. But like the old days when the Lakers hold opponents under 100, good things happen. They've done that 11 times this season, tied for most in the NBA. They've won all 11 of those games. Where is their defense right now versus where you think it could be at the end of the season come playoffs?
I think it's going to get better when they start to be more consistent and stop giving up, big quarters to other teams. And sometimes they have a low quarter. And that's just part of the nature of a season. It's still early. Lakers are still getting to know each other and play more together. And I think in about a month or so, you're going to see some consistent defense night in and night out.
Look, I agree with Big Game. They're getting on the string, and they're getting more and more familiar with one another on the defensive end of the floor and offensively. They know when to cut, when LeBron is looking for him, when he isn't. but also on the defense end of the floor.